volleyball coach at Mississippi College. It's always nice when we do these Coaches Corner and we get to actually bring you in live instead of record it. Talk about your first days here.
First days here, well, I mean, I accepted the job in the beginning of May, and so by that point, the girls on the team were already starting to take their finals, and so I got to meet with them for, you know, a good hour and a half, 2 hours, and then they took their finals and went home for summer. So it's mostly just been getting to know the people that I'm working around and getting to know my management, and our president's been into my office a couple of times, so it's just been really nice to make those relationships and make those connections early on.
So you got to meet them at their most stressful time.
Yeah.
So you kind of get a good gauge of who can handle stress and who can't right away as they're doing those. So is this your first head coaching job, right?
It is, it is.
Yeah, I mean, how exciting is that for you? I mean, because some people, it takes a while being an assistant, but Division II, Mississippi College, you know, you get a good program.
It is, it is. I mean, I am very, very blessed to have come from a great lineage of female head coaches in Division II, and so I'm going to be relying on my group, my posse a lot, and my community of really great female head coaches. And so a couple of them are in the GSC and in the SIAC, where I played at Spring Hill. And so yeah, it's awesome. It took me the whole summer to fully actually realize that this is happening.
So for me, I've been here now 6 seasons covering sports, and it seems like volleyball keeps getting better, at least in the high school level in Mississippi. Do you sense that as you come here? Oh my gosh, yes. And that was something, you know, being from the general area, I'm from Mobile, Alabama. I've noticed in the club and high school spheres that the level just keeps growing. And that's something that, you know, being in this position, I want to keep giving back to that and help grow the sport even more in the area that I can, because while we keep growing in the Midwest and out west in the United States, the volleyball's just so much better, and we need to increase the level from our high schoolers and yeah, just give back to them that way. So how do you sell Mississippi College to the local kids? To the local kids, it's a really good Christian school. There's just really good Christian values that a lot of people find, you know, that they want to be surrounded by that, and that's something that drew me to Mississippi College. And the people, I mean, we talk about it, you know, I've talked about it with a couple of other head coaches, that once you get kids on campus, they kind of can't see themselves anywhere else. And so we've got a great atmosphere on campus, and then volleyball is just a small part of that, where we're trying to give back to our school community, give back to Clinton, and just increase the knowledge of Mississippi College around the area too. You talked about being able to learn a lot from the coaches that have coached you, whether you were playing or as an assistant coach. Now with it being your first year as a head coach, what are some of the things that you know you're going to use from this coach or this coach or this coach? Oh my gosh, it might sound simple, but one of the big things that I've learned from coaches that I've worked with is the intentionality behind everything that you do, and every communication that you have with a student athlete. They're taking that, they're internalizing that, and so how do I, you know, make the best connection with this specific student athlete A? How do I make the best connection with her and get through to her in the best way? And that's something that I've learned from the great female head coaches that I've worked with too. Been able to catch the Olympics and some of the volleyball in the Olympics? I've watched a couple of the highlights. I haven't been able to tune in because the weird time differences between Paris and here, but I haven't been able to tune in live just yet. Okay, so it was really interesting to me that there was a former professional basketball player playing beach volleyball. Do you ever try to get some of the basketball players like, hey, do you want to see if you could go hit spike a few? That's definitely, you know, an option. I would have to talk to our coach Greg Long about that. Yeah, he may not be as into it. So I guess for you, what's kind of some of the goals? I know you try to win every single game. Yeah. But what are some of the goals beyond just trying to win some games? Beyond just trying to win, you know, we start our preseason here really soon, and it's going to be a good solid 5 days of true 2-a-day preseason before they start classes. And in those 5 days and up until the time that we start, it's just going to be making those connections and getting them to connect with each other, because they've been away all summer. We've got 5 new incoming players that, you know, have to get integrated pretty much right away, and then, you know, still making my connection with them since they've been away all summer. We're going to really, you know, focus hard on that chemistry aspect in the beginning. All right, real quick, our final question is our question of the day. I don't know if you were able to see it. No, I wasn't. Okay, sometimes people in the back see it, sometimes they don't. Gotcha. What grade level would you go back and do again? What grade level? What was your favorite grade level growing up? Wow. From K to 12th. Oh my gosh.
That's a great question. You know, if
That's
I
always
had
the
to
one that
say,
stumps people.
yeah, if I had to say, this might be controversial, and I don't know how many people would choose this, but 9th grade. Like, I had a great 9th grade year, beginning of high school, had great coaches.
I'm sure you're playing varsity volleyball.
Yes, and then learning how to sub too, like learning the whole thing. But I had great coaches and great teachers my 9th grade year. I'd go back and relive that all over again.